Let's all face it, in this high interest economic inflation environment, we're all feeling the pinch. And cost of living overall have went through the roof. This article from CNBC shows that on average, a single person in the United States need to make over $89,000 a year to live comfortably. That is over $7,000 a month, let alone if you have family. So drop in the comment section how much you feel that you need to make a month to live comfortably. Because in this video, I'm going to show you a way that you can make $3,000 in 72 hours, even as a part-time side hustle. And I'm going to show you 2 companies that you can work with in order to accomplish your goals. We're going to jump into this information in this video. Now, if you're new to my channel is designed to help you no matter where you are in your credit journey, and we're showing you how to leverage your credit to make money. So if you like that kind of information, make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit your notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. And the wait is over. We have rolled out our Elite Business Circle. Now, this program is designed to help those who want to build business credit. You're a person who's ready to leave your 9 to 5 or make extra income, or if you're a current business owner and you want to take your business to the next level by building your business credit and funding for your business, this is the place to sign up. For those who don't have a business, we can show you business strategies on how to make money in the first 30 days. So if you want to sign up for this program, I'm going to leave the link for this program in the description of the video and in the pinned comment section. And if you want to build business credit, you can fast track it by having good personal credit scores. And if you're a person with a troubled credit score, you need to sign up to my Elite Credit System with my AI software and my credit coaching. Users like Sean has gotten great results, going from a 612 credit score with all his credit scores being over 770 in a matter of 6 months. And now his credit score is at a 803, and he has obtained business credit for his business. So if you want to sign up for that, the links are in the description of the video and in the pinned comment section. And if you go to my website, I give you a free heart inquiry removal package that you can download to help you remove those hard inquiries. And we have other packages for purchase to help you remove your negative items. So let's jump into this information. Now, if you want to be able to make $3,000 in 72 hours, you can start by working with the banks, doing property preservation services, and specializing in lawn care maintenance. Now, the reason why this is so lucrative, because banks need to maintain the lawn and the condition of their pre-foreclosed properties or properties that are currently foreclosed on and need to hit the market for sale. Now, the reason why it's very important for the banks to have this lawn care cut is because the city or even the town that they're in can fine them heavy fines, and these fines can calculate up to $1,000 a day and more if they are not maintaining the grass on these properties. So they pay for initial grass cut, and some of these grass cuts can go as high as $150, depending on the size of the property and the lawn for the initial grass cut. And they will need 2 grass cuts a month to maintain that property. Now, with these grass cuts that you can do exclusively from the bank, this will be a book of business for you, where unlike normally with a lawn care company, you have to go out and find clients. You would not have to do that by working with the banks. They have a number of properties that they will assign to you to do those grass cuts. Now, with this process of doing those grass cuts, you will need to take before, during, and after pictures to prove to the banks that you actually completed the lawn care cuts. Now, the great part of dealing with these properties, as you take on more contracts, you get more and more revenue in your business. And while you're there, what we did when we were doing these grass cuts, we began to only specialize in that area and picked up private grass cuts with the homes around that property, because many homeowners are really grateful that someone is coming out to maintain that property, because it can be a nuisance property. Now, one of the ways that you can really make a lot of money is focusing on city areas. Now, here's the reason why. Because with these city area properties, a lot of times when people know that property is vacant, they begin to dump on that property. And you have, where there are cities with a lot of renters, people moving out on the 1st, the 15th, and the end of the month. So you might find on that property debris like a couch, mattresses, when you are in that city area. Now, it's very important for the banks to remove this, because they will get a fine from the city. And most importantly, if they rack up these fines and keep being a nuisance property, it can cost them in some cities $5,000 a day. We had experience with certain properties because they were constantly having dumping on the property. And so with the banks, they really need that stuff removed off of the property so they don't get these fines. And a lot of times they want to prevent these fines, because when you have state and local municipalities, the banks will not be able to sell that property if they have a fine, because state and local property liens on that property come before the bank. So they will get paid out for those fines if they sell that home even before the bank. So the banks want to recoup on that property so they can recoup on that loan. And so it is very important for them to do so. You will be cutting that property, and when you go there, they want to see if there's dumping, and they will sometimes pay you $2,000 just to clean up that property within 48 hours. Now, one great thing about starting out in these urban areas, you have smaller lots most of the time, and you can start off with a push lawnmower. But if you are a person with decent credit scores or making revenue in your business, you can actually obtain business credit or even business loans to really get the equipment that you want to roll out and make a lot of money by doing these lawn cuts for the banks. We started off that way because my father, really good credit score, and he really invested and was able to get the lawn equipment and even a trailer that he wanted to be able to do this as a mass level, where we were cutting over on average 25 lawn cuts a day, because he had 2 zero-turn, and we were able to get that equipment along with the trailer, and he already had a pickup truck. So we were able to even build up to run 2 crews and really make a lot of money in a grass cut season, because we were located in New Jersey. And some of you guys, if you're in Florida, you can make this kind of money all year long because it is required for you to cut grass all year. And you can continue to look forward to those properties. States like New Jersey, it takes a long time for a property to go through the foreclosure process. It can be 5 years. So you will constantly have that property every season until that property is sold. And with doing these, you will have consistent work and you will be able to pick up local and private grass cuts to charge the way you want to maintain homes around that property. Now, you want to pick up multiple contracts so you can get as much work as you can handle in consistency. And I have a book, contractors in all 50 states. So, no matter where you are, if you want to get a list of these companies that you can sign up for, you can purchase this book here and you can get started. Keep in mind that you will have to do a background check because you are working with the banks, and that background check on average can cost you $75. But we're going to jump into two companies that you can sign up to work for, and these companies are nationwide. Now, this first company is Brickstone Management. Now, as you can see on this website, this company actually highlights that they have strict jurisdiction and compliance with local authorities. Because, like I said, you guys, if these lawns are not cut and there's dumping, they can get fines. And as you can see, they name that they do property preservation, and you can see they have also lawn maintenance. So that will be your grass cut and keeping the properties in good condition from dumping. And they have debris removal and janitorial services. And once you can see again, here's lawn maintenance. Now, they also highlight on their website code compliance to make sure they're up to date with codes of cutting lawns and any codes required by the state or local municipalities. And it says violation resolution. So this would be a good company to see if you can sign up for. You can simply scroll up to the top here, and when you look at the top title pages, you can go right here to vendors to sign up. This next company is VRM, and they also perform property preservation and maintenance. And as you can see here on their website, that they also perform property preservation in all 50 states and the U.S. territories like the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico and Guam. And you can see part of their listed services is landscaping services, including cleanup, mow, and trim. So this shows that they also are trying to keep their properties within the codes and to make sure there's no violation, and personal property and debris removal with complete documentation and photos. So those are services listed, so you can sign up with this company. You can just scroll down here and you can create a vendor account and see if you can get work in your local area. Now, keep in mind, when you are going into business, some of these companies will require you to have business liability insurance. So if you are specializing in property preservation or grass cuts, you can contact your local agent to find out how much that would be for you. From me personally, our monthly premium was $120 a month for us to operate as a property preservation company and to do lawn care. So it really wasn't really expensive compared to the amount of money that we were making. So you are in business, so you want to think as a business owner, even if you're doing this as a part-time side hustle. Or you can make more money in your property preservation business, or just opt to do the lawn care services, which we end up just doing because it was so lucrative for us. So hopefully this information was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. But if you have more detailed questions for me, you can go to my website and all your questions go directly to my cell phone. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.